Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem, Rukakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Dawadah from the Men of Valor campaign in Greenville, South Carolina, coming back with another video in sincerity and in truth. Lord willing, it can be edifying. And we got some news coming, all right, some war news concerning Israel. All right, and we've reached looks like we're reaching a new not new type of warfare, but a new level. All right, it's going from the ground troops to your rockets to now we see the Houthis, all right, out of Yemen, which is an Iran-backed group, which Iran has come out and said that they did not provide the Houthis with hypersonic missiles. But this ain't no this isn't a street game, man. All right, when you talk about the Houthis, this is a if you want to call it a private military, and they hate them damn Israelis, man. All right, just like the rest of that region. All right, and Israel is going to bring these nations into World War III. And that's thus said the Lord, thus said the Bible. All right, so let's get right into it. All right, Houthis hit Israel with new hypersonic ballistic missile. A spokesman for the Iran-backed Houthis claimed in a video announcement on X that rebel forces launched a new hypersonic missile, a ballistic missile, targeting Israel on Sunday morning. He also warned that additional attacks could be expected as the first anniversary of the October 7 Hamas attack approaches, right? And we coming up on a year, man. We're in 11 months, almost 12, almost a whole year since this has gone down, man. And there's been all type of, they've tried to do ceasefires, they've tried to do negotiations, and war still rages on, just like it does in Ukraine. All right, this war is here to stay until the end, man. It's only going to intensify. Continuing on, it says the Washington Post quoted Israel Defense Forces that said a surface-to-surface missile fired from Yemen hit an escalator in a train station in the central town of Modin, right? And I won't play it. You can go on Twitter and look at it. It says, following the sirens that sounded a short while ago in central Israel, a surface-to-surface missile was identified crossing into central Israel from the east and fell in an open area. No injuries were reported. All right, so nobody got hurt, it seems, but they've opened this up. All right, it says IDF said the missile likely fragmented in midair, but did not state if it interceptor missiles were responsible for that. A Yemeni missile reached Israel after 20 missiles failed to intercept it. I don't even know how to say their name. A Houthi media official wrote on X. All right. So man, this is they confirming it. They're like, hey, nigga, we did it. This is the weak saying I'm strong. All right, and the Houthis, it's not the Yemen army per se, but they're definitely intertwined, and backed by Iran. It says, and why didn't the U.S. military intercept the missile? Well, hypersonic missiles are known for their, and it's going to keep going, so you can see this right here. It says they're capable of changing its course suddenly. So, hey, that's a whole new, that although the Iron Dome could be rendered obsolete, man. All right, then you can start seeing major casualties over there. And that's going to, Israel has that whole Samson Act, basically. And if you understand the account of Samson, it's basically like a suicide mission, man. You're going to bring the house down with you. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu told officials at the start of the cabinet meeting that the Houthis shouldn't have known by now that we charge a heavy price for any attempt to harm us. In July, the Houthis claimed responsibility for the kamikaze drone in Tel Aviv that killed one person. These direct attacks on Israeli soil and various bombing raids by IDF forces on Yemen only suggest a broadening conflict nears. Meanwhile, the geopolitical risk, premium, and Brent crude markets have evaporated as traders focus on sliding demand in China and the U.S. IDF will likely launch a retaliation attack in some form against Yemen for Sunday's missile attack. So we got continuation of war. You got Israel right in the midst. You got these nations, they starting to smell blood, man. If they're starting to use these hypersonic missiles, that can't be detected, because they can change direction. All right, that's why they can't shoot them down, man. That's why they don't get intercepted. They're not like these other missiles that take. It said I saw another report that said it took about 15 minutes with these hypersonic missiles. And the hyper. Think about hyper. Let me see. Let's look this word up real quick. Let's see. Over, beyond, above. Hyper, and then sonic is sound. So basically it's saying that these missiles are faster than the speed of sound. You got to look into these words and whatnot. So these hypersonic missiles travel, and I believe the speed of sound is around like over 800 miles an hour. So these are traveling faster than 800 miles an hour, and they're getting there where it would take 3 hours. Because I remember there was an attack from like Iran or some shit. I want to say. And it took they was literally live streaming as it was going to touch down. They knew that they were being launched. But a hypersonic missile, all right, is different, man. It travels a little faster, all right. And this isn't necessarily nuclear, all right. But these missiles right here are, hey, this is how war is going to be fought, man. Mass casualties, taking out streets and shit like that, man. All right, so this is what's going on. While everybody in America is worried about whatever, all enamored with the folly of this place. All right, there's war continuing to rage on in the Middle East. All right, which there's really no such thing. This is the Lord is about to draw these nations to the valley of Yahweh Shaphat. All right, World War III, we see it brewing in the midst. Even Trump is admitting we're in World War III, man. Come on, let's get into it. Right, and actually I'm gonna jump back, get what we always bring out. All right, especially concerning this man of war, right? This is Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 5. It says, "For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire." Okay, so we know ultimately this third world war, all right, there's going to be ground troops and stuff like that. But we see this war is going to be fought differently from the wars in the past. All right, it used to be, horse and buggy. You got the guys, think about the Revolutionary War, they stand in front of each other and, take turns shooting off at each other. All right, well, now that war, these war tactics have elevated, man. Now you can control these drones and you can shoot missiles from a whole nother country, man. All right, and these thermonuclear missiles are going to be shot from the ends of the world. All right, not Shiloh's, but silos, man. Right? And that's how America's going to be destroyed. See, the world isn't going to be destroyed when there's a nuclear holocaust, but certain portions of the earth will be hit, will be flatlined. America's one of them, and Israel is another one. So there's going to continue to be war in Israel, man. If it's not from the Houthis in Yemen, it's going to be from Iran. It's going to continue to come from Hamas. It's going to come from you're going to see all these nations pretty much try to jump Israel, and Israel's only main ally is America. All right, but America's too busy being allies with everybody else, man. All right, they're with NATO against Russia. They're with Taiwan against China. They're with South Korea against North Korea. And when, we got this election coming up, and if Kamala gets in there, they're going to smell blood, man. And America's going to be stretched thin. But either way, the point I wanted to make is this is the way that war is pretty much going to be fought. You're still going to have the conventional ways, all right, but this is the way that, this is where things are moving. Just wait till they start announcing these casualties from these hypersonic missiles, man. All right, but this is an example of these nations not being fearful of these damn devils no more, man. Right? So let's go back to Joel, the 3rd chapter, right? And go down. This is Joel chapter 3 and verse 9. "Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war." Now, all right, not prepare peace. All right, not come together and sing kumbaya, not show up to the UN meeting, saying, can we all just get along? No, it says prepare war. See, the words of the Lord of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua do not go out void. He said, prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares and the swords and your pruning hooks and the spears. So your money that you use for your agriculture, all right, to build up, to feed your people, put all your money into your, build up your military, man. That's what these nations have been doing. Because where the hell did they get a hypersonic missile from, man? If they saying Iran didn't give it to them, they got it from somewhere if they didn't build it. You know, but this is advanced technology, man. This ain't your average rocket launcher that you would think a damn terrorist, you know, shoots at a damn Humvee or some shit, man. They sent this shit from hundreds of kilometers away, and it was able to avert their Iron Dome because it can change direction. How about that, man? That's a new tactic of warfare. That takes a lot of money and resources. It says it says beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I am strong. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about thither. Cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Yahweh Shaphat. All right, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. You know, so this is the valley of the Lord's judgment. All right, that the Lord is drawing these nations to, man. All right, there's going to continue to be war in the so-called Middle East, man. You got Turkey wanting to join BRICS, and that's an economic alliance, but that's going to transfer to a military alliance. They're going to end up leaving, you know, basically not being allied with NATO. Hey, even the NATO allies are going to shoot their missiles on America, man. You know, really, it looks like it's going to be in the end America and Israel, man. Right? So that's what's going on, man. The weak are saying that they're strong. They saying, yeah, we can hit you and we can avoid your Iron Dome, because they put so much pride into that Iron Dome, man. And if they can't avert a hypersonic missile, they're not going to be able to deter a nuclear strike, man. All right, so we see, we in the end. We know the MOTB still has to come to pass, but this is going to be the new way of war from here on out. You got the Houthis smacking their ass with hypersonic missiles, man. Just wait. What you think these more advanced countries got? What you think Russia got? What you think Iran got? They talking about they want to keep Iran from becoming a nuclear power. Hell, they probably been a nuclear power, man. So we'll see. So Lord willing, is edifying. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Makakwadash, and double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, who rule well, and peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Till next time, Shalom.